pie chart la become the circular form no mush. It will always be in a form of circular. Circular bedalu the gyara pi gyara the machine it will be out of 100 to 100% in terms of percentage goes. The correct in analu divide chap yung mo tani pie chart la become imega mo. So I need the 20% jindo and 10% jindo and 30% jindo 30 40 50 60 then this will be 40%. So gyara h of the it will be a total of 100% jindo. So answer question will be asked. All right. Pie chart la be cham chimba. So my question that let me explain you how to interpret the pie chart. All right. So question use the chart below to answer the question. The pie chart shows the number of students of graduate level and postgraduate level in different institute. All right. So first chart ki gachi represent this chart represents the total number of students of graduate and the graduate level ki me wate. So graduate level nalu alu gamchu total. There is 27,300 students total. All right. Ani minale, what does those mean? M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, the gachimo. These are all different institutes. These are Kara instituting. All right. Okay. So M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, it represents the different institute. Okay. The different institute nale, M institute nalu, 17% of the 27,300 students are from M institute. Then 12% of the 27,300 are from N institute. All right. Similar way, second graph it represents the postgraduate level represent total number there is 24,700 low. Then M institute 8% out of 24,700 8% are from M institute. All right. Pie chart and interpret it's very easy. You have to interpret it like this. All right. So when you interpret Vishwajin, then it's very easy to solve the question. The question the now communicating me just basic question direct question find based on to answer. Direct answer find me. So let us see what is the first question. First question is saying, what is the total number of graduate and postgraduate level institute in students in Institute R? Institute R, Institute R. All right, this is the Institute R. Ania R, okay. And the Institute R nalu, there is 17% of graduate level to mush. Tele postgraduate, there is 14%. So question is asking total number. That means you have to add that email. So you can directly find it. 17% of Kamchimo. This is 17% of 27,300 plus then so was another thing was 14% mush. Postgraduate kidi 14% of total number of students was 24,700. So all right, you don't need to do anything, just now you calculate this 17 diffraction change mush times 2,27,300 mush plus 14 by 100 times 24,700. So when you calculate this comes to 17 times 27,300 divided by 100 you are getting 4641 plus 0.14 times 24700. So you are getting 3458. So when you add this comes to plus 4641 you are getting 8099. All right. So the answer is D. What does it mean now? In Institute R, Institute Nalu, there is a total of 8,099 students, that is including both the graduate and postgraduate level student. All right. Now, first question very simple to solve the more. And data interpretation is very easy to question this. Now some easy only. The only thing that you need to know is crafty interpret benina. You have to know that. All right. So let us move on with the second question. The second question is saying, what is the ratio between the number of students studying at the postgraduate and graduate levels respectively from Institute S kilo, the Institute S kilo? What we are told to find? Ratio, all right. Ratio of postgraduate mush, postgraduate to the graduate key. Mega postgraduate to is to graduate key ratio find the that is from institute S. Mega now postgraduate the institute S na gamchido there is 21% out of 24,700 the most 21% of gamchimo total 24,700 is to the graduate the gamchido S na there is 14% mush of 24,700 is to gamchide 14%. And ye junichi do say 14% of 27,300 percent of 24,700. So you find this directly find this gamchide answer 20.21 times 24700 whether you are getting 5187 is to 0.14 times 27300 whether you are getting 3822. All right, you got the ratio. The ratio is in simplified form. Now there is a trick, another trick here how to solve this. All right, now see this ratio. Postgraduate ratio is bigger than the graduate number of graduate. Most postgraduate there is more, but now see this ratio. First postgraduate less than graduate. That means this answer we can exclude it. Similarly, second question getash 19 is the 19 the postgraduate game more than the 21 the graduate student game. That means postgraduate is less than graduate student. This can also be included. All right. Now C getash less more. This can also be excluded. So obviously the answer is D. This is a trick make. Trick and the ratio of the postgraduate is to graduate given we got it as 5,187 is to 3,822. The 5,187 is more than 3,822. What does it mean? It means the number of students in postgraduate is more than graduate student. So ratio ki simplified version postgraduate ki ma mongo, graduate ki less mongo, which is not the case for option A, B, and C, right? So the answer is obviously D. Tuka. Try to solve it also. Tuka. Try to solve it. You simplify this further and you will get the answer. 19 is to 14. Tuka last and simplify those. 3. All right. That's the same chart. Give me a question. All right. Now it is saying how many students or institute of M and S are studying at graduate level. Please try to find this answer. Find with the answer. Will you be able to solve this? How many students of institute of M and S are studying at graduate level? No. So M the S gamche M gidi 17%, N gidi 12%, right? 17% of total the gamche total was 27,300 mush 27,300. The and the M gim but M gito tele S gidi gamche N gidi 12%, right? And S lumo N member S gidi 14%. 14% of 27,300 the S key. All right. So try to solve this now. That's not going to give value to you just add that value and you will get the answer. Okay. Graduate level here. The question is asking for graduate level. All right. So you have to use the chart of graduate level chart. Tuka. Yes. The answer should be B. So 17% of 27,300. You know how to calculate this one? I am directly calculating it. 17 by 100 times 27,300. So when you do this, you don't need to do this too. Mentally, 17% now it is 0.17 is 14% means 0.147. So you directly multiply by the total number of students. All right. So 0.17 times 27,300. You are getting 4641 mush. Whereas ani gamchtam 14% 14 by 100 times 27300 you will get 0.14 times 2730, whether you will get 3822. So we need to add this two more, plus 4641, whether you will get 8463. 8463. And the option is B. That is the correct answer. Yes, already calculated in above questions. Oh, good. Garachiga solve chabdu. Maba chakuch see me, but any garachiga chabbe. Why are you wasting your time? Question gi chilo ani love me mina. Ani particular gi find this. I'm cham chipindi. The garden question of chigi garachis laws, then you need to only do that. Tuba. Otherwise, you don't want to waste your time. Okay, garachiga. Tuba. Now let us see the question number 4. What is the ratio between the number of students studying at the postgraduate level from institute S, almost S, and the number of students studying at graduate level from institute Q? Now, ratio find below. Ratio from S is to Q you find below. S kidi from gatili me postgraduate me. Postgraduate, all right. So postgraduate ki gamch di S nalu. It was 21% of 24,700. Kale, anemo 21 ina. S kidi 21% of kamchimo 21% of 24,700. 24,700 imo. Was it 24,000? Yeah, 24,700. 1,700 is to Q gidi kashmi number of students studying at graduate level from Q Institute. Q gita over 13% off from 27,300. Doro yes. 13% imo. It was 13% of 27,300. Anna kamchidiga 21% of 24,000. And I don't understand what's wrong with this of 27,300. All right. So you calculate this. Comes 0.21 times 24700. You will get 5187 is to another comes 0.13 times 27300. Whether you are getting 3549. Even more. It is like this, right? Now see this ratio. This is bigger than this. S kidi bigger than the number of students in S is more than number of students in Q. Now but see the option. Number of students in S is less than number of students in Q. This is wrong. This cannot be true. What about B? More, less. Yes, this can be true. More, less. This can be true. This can be also true. So we have to choose from these three options. Now, how to do this now? Simplify chapter, you will take too much of time. Okay. There is a shortcut method. How are you going to do that? First, biggie. All right. See this. 21 lumina. You divide this first ratio of S by 21. You divide this by 21. Come to 21 divide chapter. 5187 divided by 21 you will get 247. Now the chi 21 you have to find the other. So now you divide this 3549 divided by 247. Okay, 3549 divided by 247 come to me 247 you are getting 14.367, which is not true to move. The answer should come 13. So this cannot be true. All right. Yeah, now you have to similarly do it for C gear. C gear 5187 is to 3549. First you divide this 5187 by 13. You divide this by 13. Come to 5187 divided by 13 you get 399. That should be fast and divide if it comes in decimal, then answer wrong is you don't have to do anything. Alright, now you do this. You only divide okay, 3549 divided by 399. Your answer is coming in 8.89 natheme. What does it mean? 8 thing answer. It is coming 8.89. That means option C is also wrong. So the correct option is D. Let us prove this now. Kade proof bini 5187 is to 3549 more. First you have to divide the first ratio by 19 more. So divided by 19 chabachin, you will get 5187 divided by 19 chabalo, you are getting 273 mush. 273. Now you divide this 2549 by 273. 3549 divided by 273 chabachin, you will get 13. Answer 13 tobe. Alright. So ratio the 19 is to 13. That is the correct answer, D. Alright. Alright, so let's see question number 2 then. Now this question came in 2018 2018 and question. What is saying? Use the chart below to answer the question. The pie chart shows the revenue by major load. So that means service sector gidi he gains a revenue of 71%. The private sector, service sector, industry sector service sector ki revenue di 71%. Telle primary sector ki revenue di 2%. Alright? 2%. Are you able to see this 2%? Telle industry sector ki it is 27% di revenue in lo. Now the question tagi most kachituga. Hagui money di pie chart interpret biniti, it's very easy, alright? So let us see the question. If the total revenue collected is 21.725 million, what is the revenue contribution by the service sector? Now this is the total revenue collected. Amchi nale collect bimi nale total revenue niki nale 71% are of service sector. So that means 71% of kachmo 21.725. So come to the one thing. When you calculate this, how much will you get? 0.71 times 21.725 chabalu, you will get 15.425 million. The answer is in million, but so your answer is 15.425. That is option D. Easily you will get 1 mark. You just have to write solve it in one sentence. One sentence no solve chabalu, you will get 1 mark. Now let us check question number 2. What is the difference of the revenue between service sector and industry sector? Now what is it saying? Revenue between service sector ki revenue the industry sector ki kamchi mo. Now the total revenue is given as 21.725 million. Service sector ki we got it as 15.425 million. 71%. We don't know about the industry sector. So industry sector ki fine billion. Now this was for service sector ki value. Alright. Industry sector ki kamchon. Industry sector was 27%. So 27% of 21.725. So any better look 27.27 much 27 means times 21.725. You will get 5.866 million. You have rounded it off to 5.866. So the question is asking, what is the difference? What does this difference mean? Difference means you have to subtract. All right, you have to subtract the service sector ki revenue minus industry sector. All right, so you subtract this 15.425 minus 5.866 minus 15.425. You will get 9.559 million. All right, and the option is C. Remember more. Very easy, right? You can directly solve it. You will get 2 marks directly from this question. 2018 paper now. You are getting 2 marks easily from here. All right. Now let us go with the third question. Now see this question. It came in 2020 to 2021. What is it saying? Use the figure below to answer the questions. It shows the distribution of imports and exports for Bhutan in 2016. No, 2016 import the exporting though. All right. So import na lo gachi do. Import bedalu. He generated import bedalu through gamchi zone kogi 200 million much gamchi na. Ina. Mutam 200 million total. Anale 200 million nale 50% he spent it on meat. Mela 30% on vegetable. 5% the alcohol import binu. 15% the fruit nale import binu. All right. The export ki thega ye batalu di. Bhutan, our country was only able to export a total of 100 million chamchi mimo. The 100 million ginale they were able to export 10% of meat, 20% of vegetable, 40% of alcohol, and 30% of fruits. All right. Dr. Kadiv interpret meaning how we move pie chart is very easy. Okay. Now let us solve the question. In how many categories did the total import and export exceed 75 million? How are we going to do this now? How many categories? That category gachiroi. There is 4 categories: meat, vegetable, alcohol, and fruits. Mush. There is meat, vegetable, alcohol, and fruits. These are the 4 categories. 4 categories. The question is asking in how many categories did the total import and export exceed 75? That means when you add the total import the export the add chabdalu kongi 75 million exceed jumidi kada gara is question asking. So what you need to do, you need to add the import and export of meat. See if it is exceeding 75 million or not. You have to find it. So let us solve it for meat ki first. So meat gi he imported 50% mosh. So 50% is 0.5 to mosh. 0.5 of gamchimin 200 million. 200 million plus export gamchimino. He exported 10%. So that is 0.1 even 10% is 0.1 times total gamchigi. Total is 100 million. 100. So when you solve this gamchi 0.5 times 200 plus 0.1 times 100 you are getting 110 million. So total the amstem. That means it exceeded 75 million. No, so category 1 meat chi in there. Now let us do it for vegetable also. Vegetable the import the gamchido 30% of 200 million. So 30% is 0.3 times 200 plus export gidi. The vegetable is exported for 20%, right? So that is 0.2 times 100. So I need to solve the gamchi 0.3 times 200 plus 0.2 times 100. You are getting 80 million. All right. 80 million that also exceeding 75 million. So vegetable, yeah, it is included. It is exceeding the 75 million, right? Now let us solve it for alcohol. Alcohol import the gamchido 5% mush. No, 5% what? It is 5%. So 0.05 times 200 more. Total 200 limate. Plus export gamchido alcohol. Alcohol export is 40%, right? 0.4 times 100. So ani bedolu gamchite me 0.05 times 200 plus 0.4 times 100 chabdo you will get 50 million. Now see this. Alcohol ki import the export chika dumdalu. It is coming less than 75 million. So I need the member, right? Now let us solve for fruit also. Tuga. Fruit is all charging. Gamchido fruit is import is 15%. So that is 0.15 mush times 200 plus export the gamchido. Export is 30%. 0.3 minute, that is 0.3 of 100. So I need the gamchiteme 0.15 times 200 plus 0.3 times 100. And you will get 60 million. Now 60 million is also less than 75 million, right? So this is not included. So question was asking us in how many categories did the total import and export exceeding 75 million. 2 categories exceeded much 75 million. That is meat, the vegetable, excipino. So gamchi category, 2 categories. So the answer is B. All right, how we go? Tame kongi total export the import at chapter meat kidi it is coming 110 million. That is more than 75 million to exceed as well. Similar for the vegetable also 80 million thing there. That is more than 75 million. So there is two categories whose import and export total is exceeding in term 75 million salary. Alright. The ratio of fruits imported to the vegetables exported in 2016. Ratio find billion. Now, the ratio of fruit imported. Fruit imported to the vegetable exported. No. Vegetable exported. No. Alright. Alright. So, fruit imported the gamchumu. Fruit imported is animinate 0.15 of 200. So that is 0.15 times 200 is to vegetable exported. Vegetable exported the animate, right? This is vegetable exported. 0.2 times 100. So any better ratio comes to 0.15 times 200 you will get 30. 30 is to 0.2 times 100 will give us 20. You can cancel this 3 0 0 the cancel the ratio fraction is 30 is to 20 means it can also be written as 30 divided by 20 20. So the ratio is 3 is to 2. So the answer is C. Alright.